these are my last hours as a 24-year-old. And I just kind of want to share what God has taught me this year. Why did you switch off? You did it? As I was looking into my journals and reflecting on the year, I realized that a lot of what God has been dealing with in me is idolatry. And it's not that I was serving some obvious God, My God has been things that bring me comfort, whatever comfort may be, whatever pleasure might be for me in that moment, like the high from watching an amazing movie, music, food. This is actually making me want to cry. Like, I'm realizing now that I have spent all my life trying to escape the things that I've been going through, the turmoil. And because of that, comfort became my God. Anyway, in the past year, God has been showing me that He can be my place of comfort. If you're somebody that struggles with addictions, whatever it is, I know what it's like to get to the end, to get to the bottom of the plate, and you're not fulfilled. To get to the end of the movie, and you're back. You're back in the place that you've been. The place that you're trying to run away from. For those who drink, it's the end of the bottle, you get the same feeling. Just all of it comes to an end. None of it satisfies. But what God taught me at 23 is, you can come to me. Let me cry with me, cry in my arms. Let me soothe you. At 24, He taught me I'm now in His space. I now know to cry to Him. And now He showed me His character. I think the scripture that goes very well with what I've experienced this year is in Psalm 23. It says, He lets me rest on green fields or green grass and leads me to quiet pools of fresh water. He gives me new strength. He guides me on right paths of righteousness, just as He has promised. I don't think the wording there is random. First, He lets me rest in green grass. He leads me to quiet pools of water. This is all speaking about rest. He gives me new strength. Because, baby, when you come out of the world, when you come out of whatever it is that you're coming out of, you're coming tired. You're coming needing just to be refreshed. First, He gives you this love. He gives you this comfort. He nurses you. And then He picks you up. He gives you strength. And He leads you on the paths that you need to go down. Sorry, I needed to blow my nose. You can't follow a voice when you don't know that the one who's speaking loves you and trusts, and you can trust that person, God showed me this year that He is a leader worth following, and He has covered me. There have been moments where I was writing my exams and there was attack. There was several attacks. My mom had a dream where witches were putting screws in her knees. And at that point, I was experiencing sudden knee pain. I don't have that anymore. But I laid my body, my mind, my everything on the altar to God. I said, God, I am yours. You are my protector, my defender. Where you go, where you tell me to go, I will go. What you tell me to do, I will do. I started praying at 2 o'clock in the morning, getting revelation, all of this stuff. And I wrote my exams. Through paranoia, through, being rejected, through extreme heartache during my exams, through a lot of things, I wrote my exams. He was my present help at a time of trouble. You can trust God. Even when you don't know what's going on, even when you are in the thick of it, the bush, the valley of the shadow of death, where it's dark, you can't see anything. He sees. He's the one that sees. He will guide you if you just listen. God can be trusted. That's what I'm trying to say. If we just give him a chance, and that's, my goodness, my God has shown me he's worthy of a chance this year. I guess a takeaway from this video is the Lord is your shepherd. You shall not want. You can trust him. Take a chance on him. I took a chance on him. I don't regret it. Yeah.